Okay, here's the topic for today. Uh, we have canoeing and kayaking. Lesson number 4 is canoeing and kayaking. A great way to explore the rivers, lakes, canals, and other bodies of the water is through the use of the boat. Canoeing and kayaking are the two floating crafts that may take anyone to places in the water that are even difficult to access by anything other means. So, ibig sabihin po, ang canoeing po natin, ito yung tumutulong po sa pag-travel po ng mga rivers, sa mga canals, and also the sea. Okay, sa lahat po ng mga meron pong tubig, pwede po ito. Sa ponds, pwede rin po itong canoeing and kayaking. So, may mga difference din tong canoeing and kayaking. So, what are the difference between kayaks and canoes? Okay? The main difference between a kayak and a canoe, or between kayaking and canoeing, is the vessels that you use. Okay, yung kinagamit po kasi dito sa kayak po natin, boat din po siya, pero yung boat na to is wala po siyang parang pakpak sa gilid. Okay? Pag sinabing pakpak po, yung nagbabalance po sa boat po natin or sa vessels po natin, no? Wala po siyang ganun. Unlike sa mga nakikita po natin sa mga dagat-dagat po is yung meron po siyang pakpak sa gilid, ibig sabihin siya po yung nagbabalance ng boat po na yun or yung mga vessels na yun. Okay, sa canoeing po at saka canoeing, wala po tong makina. Okay, kadalasan po nakikita po to sa mga sa mga tourist spot po natin, like for example sa mga riverside, no? Sa Boracay o sa Palawan, meron po yan mga canoeing and kayaking. Okay? Canoe tends to be open top. The rowers knees inside the canoe or sit inside if there are small benches, which there often are. The propel themselves forward using, crucially, a single-bladed paddle. So, ibig sabihin po, meron po tayong paddle po dito. Yung kung paano po tayo makapag-forward or makakilos po sa ibabaw po ng tubig. It contrasts, kayaks are a closed deck with a hole in the middle for the pilot to recline into the seat-in. So, dito po, kadalasan po ito yan sa mga, sa mga river po talaga. So, mapapansin po natin, sa mga river po, marami po talagang nagkakayaking and canoeing. Sa canoeing po kasi, dito na-enjoy ng isang tourism na mag-canoeing and kayaking dahil po sa challenging. Okay, bakit po? Sometimes natutumba po tayo dito dahil hindi po tayo kadalasan gumagamit ng canoeing. Okay? The kayaker sits with their legs straight out in front. Okay, ibig sabihin po nakaupo po siya na straight po yung pinakapaa po natin is in the kayak, and propels themselves forward or backwards or left or right using double-bladed paddle. Okay, dalawa po yung paddle na po, and magkabilaan po yung paddle na yun, alam naman po natin siguro yung kayak na yan. Kayak, canoe. Use an open deck boat, seated or knees rowing position, one bladed paddle. Yung canoe po natin, siya po yung boat po yan na parang open place. Okay? Sa pagsakay po natin, kailangan po naka-straight po yung paa po natin, no? Nakaupo po tayo talaga. And while kayak, closed deck boat, ibig sabihin po closed deck, seated position with legs stretching out, double-bladed paddle. Ibig sabihin po, ito po yung close, mag-isa lang po siya sa isang vessels. Okay? Sa isang bangka, mag-isa lang po yan. While canoe, pwede po yan, madami open place naman po siya. So we've already mentioned the key difference in gear between a canoe and a kayak, namely the type of boat that you use. So ibig sabihin po, Magkaiba po ang canoe and kayak, no? But let's get a little deeper on the little, mind you, in the benefits of each of those. A canoe has an open top, which means the deck inside is less protected from the elements from the kayak, which closed top. Because of this, a canoe has high sides so that the hardest for water to jump up and flash up while you paddle. Ayan po yung ibig sabihin po ng sa canoe. Okay? Mag-isa lang po siya. Ginagawa po yan sa mga ponds o di kaya sa river, mas challenging. Okay? Next, kayak. A kayak is a lower, so you will be closer to the water than you were to paddle in a canoe. In a kayak, there is always a small hole where water can enter the boat. The same place you'll be sitting, but it's harder to get water out. It doesn't to get in. So many kayakers wear a spray deck to prevent water getting into the boat. Ibig sabihin po, mas close po siya dahil yung water po is para po siyang nag-label po yung tubig tsaka yung boat po natin. Okay? Depende rin po yun sa bigat po ng isang kayakers. This those make a slightly sticker to get out of the kayak. However, so if you're going to use the spray deck, make sure that you're confident taking it on and off and rolling out of the kayak. If you capsize, you may need to do so underwater. Okay, pwede po tayong mabaliktad po dito sa kayak. Okay, maging naman sa canoeing, pwede po tayo mabaliktad. Pero ang tawag po doon, ito po, no. Once you master the basics of kayaking, and of use spray deck, you will be able to try to learn an skim roll. A skim roll is a technique used to recover if you capitalize on kayak. Ibig sabihin po, kapag nakabaliktad ka, maaring malunod ka rin kung hindi ka marunong pong mag-kayak po talaga, no? Once your kayak is upside down in the water, you use the paddle or the end body to force your kayak back upright, whatever leaving the vessels. It's a great skills to learn. Kayaks are a lot of more nimble and speedy than canoes due to their shape, lighter weight, and double-bladed paddle, which allow for quicker and more agile piloting than a canoe. Canoes, meanwhile, are more stable and harder to capitalize. So, dito po sa kayaking po natin, pwede po tayo mag-skim roll. Pag sinabing skim roll, ito po yan. Wait lang po. Just wait for a while, guys. Ayusin ko lang po. Sorry for the interruption. So, ayusin lang po natin.
Kayak. Now the difference between
So, mamaya po papanood ko po sa inyo yung paano po ano po yung difference po ng kayaking and canoeing po natin. Okay? So, let's proceed to the presentations. What are the basic parts of kayak and canoe? Here's the basic parts of kayak and canoe. Basic parts of canoe. Ayan po siya. So, ibig sabihin po, meron po yang open place po siya. Open place po siya na makikita po natin yung mga paamo natin. Dito po tayo sa gitna, kadalasan po yan. So, may have a yoke, a beam of the center of the canoe that allows your canoe to rest. The person should be when portaling. Stern, rear end, ito po yan. And we have bow, front part, and seat. Yan po siya. For paddle at the bow part in the tandem. Thwart, crossbars, ito po yung protection po niya. Or yung pinaka division po ng isang canoeing. Okay? Next. Basic part of kayak naman po, ito po yung kayak. No, ang kayak po natin isa lang po yung pwedeng sumakay. Ganun din po sa canoeing, pero itong kayak po mas mahirap din po ito. Okay? Ang kayak po kasi pwede po tayo skimmer roll. Ibig sabihin ng skimmer roll, pwede po tayong mag-roll po dyan or umikot para makabalik po tayo sa taas ng tubig. Okay? Kasi maaari po tayong matumba dyan pero maaari po tayong mag-skim roll. Kapag natutunan po natin yung skills na yung skim roll na yon, wala na po kahirap-hirap pag nag-kayak and canoeing po tayo. Okay? Next. How should one choose a paddle? Paddles are the equipment used to maneuvers the boat. Single-bladed paddles are usually used for canoeing and double-bladed paddles for a kayak. They are placed on the water as one moves the boat. Just like the boat, paddles also come in different kinds according to use. Choosing what kinds of paddle depends one's physical and the size of the boat and stroking preference. So ito po siya. No, ayan po yung paddle po natin. Ang paddle po natin kailangan meron po tayong hinahawakan sa gitna. So dito po sa paddle na pinapakita ko, dalawa po yan magkabaliktaran. Okay, meron tayong blade, meron throat, shaft, back, and front. Okay, so meron din po tayong tip. Yung tip po niyan, yun nandito. Okay, so that's the example of paddle. Next, wider and taller kayaks needs more paddles. If a person has a small build, kung maliit ka po, then shorter, lighter paddle is best. Okay, ibig sabihin, kapag maliit ka, kailangan mas maganda yung maliit na paddle, mas malaking paddle po sa inyo. Is the best is not overexerts oneself. As a general rule, the shortest paddle that allows you to properly reach in the water the best. Another way of measuring canoe paddle is while in standing position. Put a paddle in a vertical position, holds the grip or T-grip, and see if it is in level your nose. Wider blades give you more acceleration but must also deal with more resistance. Narrower blades use less effort per stroke but require more stroke. So, kailangan po natin yung mag-practice po tayo maghumawak ng paddles dahil minsan po kasi hindi po tayo minsan marunong na habang nagkakayak po tayo, yung paddles po dapat natin mabilis po at naisasabay po natin yan sa tubig. First blades increase power to each of stroke. Sa mga paddle po natin kailangan marunong po tayo gumamit nito. Okay, next. What are the levels difficult in the sea kayaking and whitewater kayaking or canoeing? Ito po yung mga example po niyan. In the open sea and the waves will bring different experience to the kayakers. The kayakers will try to break the waves or face in the rolling waves. Itong mahirap, no? Kapag nandun po tayo sa pinaka ng dagat po talaga, ito po yung maaari po nating iwasan o di kaya kailangan po nating harapin yung mga wind, waves, current, tide trips, length of the open water, crossing, and short line conditions. So ito po yan. Yan. Kailangan alam nyo po yan, no? Okay? Sa pag ano po ng tubig po yan, paggalaw po ng tubig, syempre sa hangin din po. Okay? Kailangan marunong po tayo dito mag-skim roll. Okay? Para kung sakali matumba po tayo, maaari po tayong mag-roll para bumalik po tayo sa upside ng water po. Okay? Siyempre, yung waves ng dagat, sobra talagang makulit po yan, no? Habang nagwe-waves po dapat, kailangan po nagkakayak ka. Yung paddle po ninyo, gumagalaw po yan para mas maiwasan at siyempre, mabalance po yung isang boat or vessels. What are the health related benefits of paddling? Canoeing and kayaking are activities that can range from low to high intensity level of activity. Paddling will work out the muscles and heart, and thus will improve one's aerobic fitness, strength, and flexibility. So ito po yung mga na-improve po natin once na nagkakayak po tayo or canoeing tayo. Okay? Yung aerobics fitness po natin, like for example, improve your cardiovascular fitness, stronger muscles and muscular endurance, particularly in the back, arms, shoulder, and chest, as these are the main muscles involved in paddling. Okay? Ayan po yun, mapapalakas po natin yung katawan po natin once na gamit po natin tong canoe or inaaraw-araw po natin tong canoeing and kayaking. The next, develop on the torso and leg strength, as the strength to power a canoe of kayak comes mainly from rotating the torso and applying pressures with your legs. Okay, and yung muscle po dito, lalo na po kasi tubig po ito, no, mas mahirap po mag-balance po ng isang vessels once na hindi po tayo marunong humawak ng mga paddles. Okay? Lumalakas din po natin yung mga muscles po natin dito, yung pinaka-legs po natin, yung torso, leg rec mo natin. Yan. Okay? Next, the important things that we should remember to be safe in kayaking or canoeing. Number K, know first your skills in swimming and canoeing or kayaking. Dapat marunong po tayong lumangoy. Okay? A for avoid paddling alone, paddling far from coastline or paddling in routes of ships. Kailangan po nandun lang po kayo sa area na pwede po mag-kayaking and canoeing po natin. At saka, hindi po tayo pwedeng mag-isa lang po, no? Yield, Y for yield to safety and know where to go in case of emergency. Okay, alam po natin kung paano po gagawin po natin. Dito po sa pagkakayaking and canoeing, bawal po tayong mataranta. Okay? Kasi pag nasa taranta po tayo, andun na po talaga malilunod po ang isang kayakers once na nataranta po. Letter A, always wear a personal flotation device and other safety equipment. Yan. Kailangan po natin magsuot po ng vest if ever na hindi po tayo marunong mag-kayaking. Siyempre, kailangan mag-practice po muna tayo once na pinasok po natin itong kayaking and canoeing. Okay, next, K, keep hydrated as well as under the sun. Okay, kailangan po palagi po siyang kayong umiinom po ng tubig. Okay, dahil maaari po tayo ma-dehydrate po dito. Okay, dahil nasa mainit na lugar po tayo. Next, letter C, check weather conditions. Yan. Sa dagat na lang, no, kailangan pong tingnan muna natin muna yung weather bago po tayo mag-kayaking and canoeing. Bakit po? Siyempre, yung waves po ng dagat, once na matlakas po yung waves na yan, maaari po tayo matumba or di kaya malunod. Okay? Letter A, always plan ahead. This includes studying the river maps ahead of time. Kailangan nakaplano po. Alam niyo po yung weather, kung malakas po ba yung alon. Okay, kung hindi po malakas yung alon, ganun po dapat. Then next, and never forget to put your things in waterproof bags. Okay, kailangan po natin yung bag na hindi po nababasa na maigi. Letter O, orientation given by facilitator or leader are important. They tell you the rules and regulations and safety procedures. Listen and follow them well. May kailangan po ma-orient po kayo ng mga facilitator or yung mga teacher po niyan or trainer bago po kayo pumasok po sa kayaking and canoeing. Okay, pa sa mga kayakers po yan po is na-orient po sila na maayos bago sila sumabak po sa pagkakayak. Next, we have letter E. Equipment should be tied and always checked. Try on new or unfamiliar things and ask questions on the proper way of using them. Yan, sa mga equipment po ng kayaking po natin and canoeing, kailangan po natin munang talagang dumaan sa orientation. Dahil sa orientation, sasabihin po doon kung ano po yung mga gamit nito, anong purpose po nito, ayun po yung gamit po ng orientation. And then syempre, kung hindi nyo po alam talaga, kung hindi po nabanggit sa orientation, pwede po tayo mag-ask or magtanong. Naiintindihan po? So, ayun po yung canoeing and kayaking. So, thank you for the listening. Okay? Sa website po natin, meron pong activities and quizzes. Pwede nyo na po siyang i-take then send a screenshot sa page po natin. That's all. Thank you.